So what is up with Giuliani and this nonsense he's coming out now with trying to say that Biden had this guy poisoned and he died and they brought him back to life and he poisoned him again. So what? Yeah, he's going there looking for some opportunity, or he's offering some starting opportunity if they dirty up Biden. Okay? It just, the lows these guys stoop to is absolutely unbelievable. Let me get the, let's see what we got going with this. Unbelievable. So yeah, him and Barr. Barr was over there too, looking for this, trying to create some real dirt. Okay, trying to create dirt to keep Trump in office. Okay, so he can continue to do Putin's bidding. Okay. Well, the challenge with this is the world stage, and again, wanting to put an end to this drama. The more that the Giuliani interferes and does this type of nonsense, okay, yeah, they're going to be, I think this has to do with, the houses, the investigative things like Pelosi and the other ones. This is like Pelosi, the House, looking at what he's trying to get away with. The challenge is all this nonsense that Trump and them are trying to do to get away with. There are some people actually in Trump's base that'll believe this crap. That Biden poisoned this guy in Ukraine. Okay? There are some of those people that will actually believe it because I'm sure they're going to have it on the, what is the name of that Breitbart thing? What is it? I can't remember. There's a TV station that they're running this crap on all day, this conspiracy stuff and things all day long. They're running this stuff. So what do we have above it? Yeah, they're worried they're going to be out in the cold, okay, with all these investigations and things that are happening. Yeah, because, the challenge is, they keep getting presented the evidence of what he's done wrong, of what, this is looming overhead. And Trump is facing some loss. So they are doing whatever they can to muddy waters, to dirty it up, to try to get Trump off the hook. Okay. Going into it. Yeah. Investigation. Okay. Going into it. The ones that are coming forward and speaking out. The ones that are bucking the tide of Trump and came forward and testified anyway because they see the corruption. So that's what they had, going into it. Okay. Okay, going forward. Yeah, going forward, wanting to keep his cushy place, and all the things he's benefiting from the United States, from being in office. I think this has to do with that, because this is usually our values and stuff. Well, he's doing all he can, earning a buck off of our values and ruining our system. Okay? He's doing all he can to pollute it. He is basically raping the United States, okay? He's using his office of power to benefit himself. So let's see what we have. What else is going on with this? Yeah, so Giuliani and them are going over there and seeing what kind of story they can concoct. When I see this one, it reminds me, we have the fish in there. What kind of fish tale are they going to be telling? Okay? Trying to create this big scenario so they can launch this big fish tale, you know, as to how, you know, that Trump is the one that's clean and that's Biden and them that are dirty. After all, Biden tried to kill this guy. He tried to poison him. Okay? So, well, what else do we have going? And Trump thinks this is going to get him through it, but it's overturned. It's not going to work, and he's going to have to walk away. Okay? Eventually, this is going to fly in his face. Okay? So I think this, as well as when his taxes come up, he's going to have to walk away. This is not going to save him and bring him through these waters. This is going to sink him. This is going to help in sinking him. Okay? We'll pull one more and see what we've got. This is going to aid to sink him. We've got the investigation. The investigation. Okay, he tried to overturn the investigation and make it more temperate, okay? Trying to overturn it and to calm things down by muddying up the waters. Let's see what else we have with that. Yeah, to keep his position, okay? To keep his position and the drama that he's doing. Yeah, to try to balance things because they're juggling all this stuff. Balls are up in the air, okay? And again, he's fearing this loss. He's fearing losing these things. You know, when he gets out of office, they are going to go after him tooth and nail. Okay, so again, he's trying to present some sort of a opportunity so that they can skew the elections again. You know, to keep him in the White House, to continue to do Putin's bidding. Okay, that's what it's all about. Dirty deeds, you know, and try to set up Ukraine. Ukraine did it. Ukraine's corrupt. Biden's corrupt. You know, you can't have Biden. You can't, you know, he's again, they're thinking he's their biggest threat. That he's the one that's going to come out and be the Democratic nomination. So they are doing all they can in their power to try to, again, corrupt, skew, malign, and some of his followers, again, will believe it. Hook, line, and sinker, they will believe it. Okay? But it's going to backfire. You know, Giuliani doing these things and, you know, coming up to the point now to say that Biden poisoned this guy and that they got rid of, what was her name? That they got rid of her because she was corrupt. Okay? They got rid of her because she was corrupt. Okay? This is, again, this is what happens. You get the ones there and they project all their dirty deeds on somebody else and say, oh no, we're the clean ones. That's the one that's corrupt. Just like when I'm outing Nityananda and this stuff, and I've been doing for all these years, they've done everything they can to try to dirty me. Okay? Oh, she's the one that corrupts. She's the one that's doing it. She's the one. He's this light, and he's this angel, and he's so wonderful. And we put him on a pedestal, and he's God, and she's the one that's doing it. They want to project all the dirty deeds, all their underhanded drama, all their darkness onto the one that continues to try to bring light into the situation. They're going to try to darken it at every turn that they can. But again, this is going to backfire. This is going to backfire on Giuliani and Trump and Barr, because Barr is in the midst of it too. I'm going to pull some cards. How much of this is Barr assenting to? How much of this is Barr assenting to? Is Barr fully on board with this? So yeah, let's ruffle the cards and see, is Barr totally on board with this nonsense that he's saying now that Biden had this guy poisoned? Not once, but twice. Okay. Oh God. How far down that rabbit hole is Barr willing to go? Okay. Is Barr on board with this nonsense about Biden poisoning? Apparently so. Okay. Where we have them all there in alignment together. Okay. Trump and Giuliani and Barr. Okay. They're all drinking the Kool-Aid together. Wow. Well, let's see what else we have. Let's see. Whoa, that's like crazy. Well, Barr's always been a little dirty and corrupt, but I mean, really? He's willing to go that far down the rabbit hole? He's willing to be that dirty? Is he really willing to be that dirty? Apparently so. What is that? Not strong as thieves, tight as thieves, or whatever it is, There's no honor among them, but they are, right in cahoots with each other. Yeah, because of his thing when it comes to Russia and the investigations, that he's poo-pooed it the whole time. So now what can he do? He's backed in the corner, so I guess he figures he's got to go all out with this. Okay? Or else it's going to call into question his whole thing that he had going. So yeah, he's right in there going with them. Putting that energy out there, going with them. Yeah, fighting against the house. So this is what he's done. When the Mueller report came out, he railroaded the house, the intelligence reports and everything. Okay? He totally has done that. Yeah. He saw this is his path and his opportunity. When I see the Fool in this type of reading, I feel this is what they've bought into. This is the lot that they've bought into. This is the path he decided to go on. Okay? This is the journey that he chose. Okay? For his own personal enrichment. Okay? This Barr. Man, Barr, you're just out there. Yeah, so he's again trying to move move them forward. Now, this emperor could be either Trump or it could also be Putin. But again, moving that forward, that agenda. Okay? Yeah. So what do we have with that? You know, it's going to stab you in the heart in the end. Okay? Coming soon. Okay? It'll stab you in the heart. Yeah. Because I think more things are going to be coming out. Last one. Okay. Okay, so they are trying to manhandle the situation. Okay. Win at all costs. Okay. Manhandle the situation. Dirty whoever you can dirty up. Okay. Defense, lie, scheme, whatever you need to do. Yeah. To manipulate the situation. Absolute, total, complete manipulation. Yeah. So they can hold on to the power, whatever they think they've got. Okay. Hold on to their agenda. Okay. They want to continue to hold on to it. Okay. Trying to, keep him encased in armor against those daggers that are looming overhead. Okay. He's trying to make him like Teflon. Okay. But this, not only is it trying to protect him, but he's, I'm sorry, he's got no freedom. Those things are looming overhead, and it's going to come down sooner or later. Okay? Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, Barr has thrown his lot in with them. Because of all the bullshit that he put out there to begin with, all this nonsense, he's backed into a corner, and he's like, all or nothing. He's going to have to, or else, again, it's he's going to do all he can to prove that he's right. Okay? And ego will do that. It will do the most bizarre things because you don't want to admit that you're wrong. Okay? So you will make everybody else dirty in the world to make yourself right. So yeah, Barr has fully jumped down that rabbit hole. Okay. But again, it looks like this is going to backfire on them. What they think is going to move them forward is going to wind up backfiring. Okay. So anyway, oh my goodness. You just think, it can't get any worse. They can't get any crazier, and yet they do. How can they manage that? How can they manage to get even dirtier? And come up with something even more ridiculous. Even more crazy and ridiculous. Yes, we had to get rid of Yovanovitch because she was dirty and corrupt. And Biden's over there poisoning people. And Trump is trying to save the world single-handedly. Just look at the economy. It's better than it's ever been. How could you impeach somebody like that? Because he's a con man. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here. Oh, Lord have mercy. What next? What next? like incredulous. Oh, so good morning, everyone. Let's go forward on another day.